Mainit na sagutan ni Senador Manny Pacquiao at Atty.Matibag sa Senate hearing. Manood at makinig para sa buong detalye at kung di ka pa nakapag-subscribe, subscribe na para lagi kang updated sa mga bagong balita.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, alam mo, kanina pa ako nakikinig eh. I even watched the video of Senator Pacquiao. I hope this is not covered up in immunity eh. Unang-una, Mr. Chairman, yung mukha ko ipinaster doon, pinanggit doon. I want to know, ano ang kinalaman ko at ng trans ko doon sa PEMSI at IMAP? If Senator Pacquiao only read kay Piralo, buong kwento dito eh. Trans ko noon ang operator muna bago nag-PEMSI. At tinransfer yan sa PEMSI, wala na transfer dyan. Alam niyo, let's call a spade dito sa hearing na to eh. This is all political, Senator Pacquiao. Alam naman natin to, ito yung pinapasabi mo nung bago ka umalis eh. Nung umalis ka, na sinasabi mo, meron kang pasabog. My wife is an incorporator, an independent incorporator.
Atty. Melvin Matibag.
Atty.Matibag,
Atty. Matibag,
can you waive your immunity?
Atty. Melvin Matibag.
Attorney, hold on, Senator Pacquiao, Atty. Matibag.
Huwag tayo
This is my committee, and you have no right of calling this hearing a political hearing. This is a budget hearing. The senators are entitled. The senators are entitled to ask policy questions. So you have no right of calling this a political hearing. You're out of order. You're no longer recognized. We've given you a chance to answer the policy questions, but instead, you insulted this committee by calling this a political hearing? Hindi naman fair yun.
So, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, go ahead, Senator Pimentel.
So, you have declared Atty. Matibag out of order. So, how do we implement it? We keep him muted for the rest of the meeting?
Yes, well, you should leave this hearing.
Okay.
So, we will now, remove him from the WebEx list. So I'm directing the committee secretary to remove Atty. Matibag from the list here in WebEx. He's out of order.
Mr. Chairman, sorry for that. Bastos itong si Atty. Matibag eh. Sayang yung pagka-lawyer niya, eh parang walang pinag-aralan. Pinagmamalaki na pinangyayabang pa niya na mas matalino siya, pero dito sa attitude niya eh hindi kagalang-galang, wala parang hindi nakapag-aral, Mr. Chairman. Sorry to my word, but yan ang totoo. Dapat magpakita naman ng paggalang. Eh akala mo kung sinong matapang. Eh, pala naman siguro niya, tatayo yung balas.
The request of Senator Pimentel.
So,
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman, napakagandang topic nito pero mukhang hindi natin ito matatapos ngayong araw at tsaka medyo na-interest siguro ako dahil ako isang abogado, meron palang legal issue rin ito pero hindi natin ito masusolve sa hearing kasi na-pending sa Supreme Court na pala ito. So, Mr. Chairman, I will suspend my interpellation so that you will have also a chance to ask questions, Mr. Chairman, before kasi lunchtime na rin pala. So, Mr. Chairman, is that okay? I'll just defer to the second round. I will now ask questions on the budget presentation of the DOE.
Oh, no worries, Senator Pimentel. It's always my philosophy to give our senators the priority to ask questions. Total, I interact naman with the ERC and the DOE and the other agencies on a regular manner. No, we talk quite often, so I will defer my time to our senators. But on this point lang, since Senator Manny Pacquiao has opened this topic, I just want to ask the ERC, Ma'am, you said that the final approval is 486 million. Is that correct po?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair. Yan
And
po.
they're still collecting 702 million to date.
Um, uh, yes, Your Honor, because the instruction of the directive of ERC is really to make a refund of the difference between the 702 million under provisional authority and the 486 million under the final authority, Your Honor.
So may utang pa
But
ho ang PEMC and IMAP sa atin as consumers. They're over-collecting what the regulator approved.
That's the one, Your Honor, that is included in our directive, Your Honor. But as I mentioned earlier, Your Honor, the decision of ERC has been elevated to the Court of Appeals, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, but well, first of all, thank you very much, Chairperson, for protecting the interests of our consumers. Of course, I will always go with the lower rates, the 486, because that will save us a lot of money. No? And I commend you for standing your ground on that aspect. Let me just go again. No, I just want to pursue this because, like what Senator Pimentel said, this is an interesting topic, and I just want to make it very, very simple, so that everyone will understand. Madam Chairperson, the reason why you are not recognizing ADAP, because in the eyes of ERC, there is only one independent entity. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor. Also, for the reason that the market operation was being or has been handled by PEMC, Your Honor. But of course, Secretary Cusi mentioned about the transition.
Yeah. May I request someone flash that section 30? May I request that section 30 to be flashed? I think it's with DOE. Okay, flash po kanina. Who has that slide? So, Madam Chairperson, in section 30. So in your interpretation of this provision, there should only be one independent entity, correct?
Your Honor, it's not exactly the interpretation of ERC, but the interpretation or opinion of the DOJ, Your Honor.
Okay.
That there should only be one entity, Your Honor.
Okay. And to date, there are two entities. You have PEMC and you have IMAP coexisting. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to ask Secretary Cusi, anong trabaho ngayon ng PEMC? Because IMAP is the market operator as prescribed by the law, because all functions, assets, and liabilities of the market operator shall be transferred to such entity. So in other words, everything. Walang matitira po sa PEMC. So what is now PEMC's role? Secretary, can you turn on your mic? Secretary, you're on mute po. You're on mute.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. The PEMC is the governance body. That's what I was been saying. That they look over the shoulder of IMAP in the market operation, considering they are the market players, and IMAP is the independent market operator. And as I've said earlier, this is a transition because over the years, more than 10 years, PEMC has been there doing everything. So we just plucked out the operation to give that independent market operation to an independent body that would truly protect the interests of the consumers. So sabi ko nga po, transition ito, eventually, sa filing po dapat nito sa filing po dapat ng fees, isa lang po 'yan. Hindi po dapat na dalawa po, isa lang po. So that's what we are doing, and as said the good chairman of PRC mentioned that it is with the Supreme Court. But I just like to reiterate the responsibility of DOE as the policy-making body. And we made that, IMAP, the independent market.
Maraming salamat sa panonood mga kasangga. Para laging updated, huwag kalimutan mag-like and subscribe. Hanggang sa muli!